It is no longer news that the 2023 presidential elections was rigged by APC, Tinubu, Buhari, and other APC chieftains in active connivance with INEC. Yes, no matter how you look at it, whether it was really meant to stop politicians from buying votes during the elections, or whether it was used to divert attention. Because the way APC guys were talking about it, Ganduje, El-Rufai, and some other governors, even down south, Sanwo-Olu, Dapo, Abiodun, many of them were actively against it. It was used to divert attention of Nigerians from the main thing, from the elections proper, from what INEC did before the elections. Because when you look at the way they were attacking the process, you would think that they didn't know what they were doing, that they are not part of the decision to redesign the Naira so that they will divert attention of people. People were busy looking for cash. They couldn't even spend their money. You go to the banks, there was no money, no cash. There was also fuel scarcity. So all these were intentionally created by the government so that people wouldn't pay attention, just like they are now going international with their propaganda to demarcate P2B and the Labour Party and followers, so that people won't pay attention to what is going on with the judiciary. So this is just a grand design by the party to divert attention, and when you look at it critically, you will see that it was all part of the rigging. Now, let's look at what INEC did several months before the election. This kind of thing might have happened in many parts of the country, but we take Imo State as an example. Look at the magic that INEC performed in Oru East local government area. Oru East local government area has 10 wards, and this is local government area of the governor, Hope Uzodimma. INEC created 59 new polling units in the local government area. 59. What changed in this local government area to necessitate the creation of new 59 polling units? Did people move into this local government area en masse to necessitate the creation of new polling units to the tune of 59? Another wonder is, why did INEC create 32 new polling units in Omuma ward, the ward of the governor? This is the ward where he voted. They added additional 32 polling units in one ward. What really changed? What happened in this ward since the last general election was conducted in 2019? It's unbelievable that this could go under the radar without people paying attention. No one should be blamed anyway, because all the economic problems that were going on during the time, when you trek many kilometers because of lack of cash to pay for public transport, you have a car too, but you can't buy the fuel because many bank apps didn't work. Many filling stations didn't have the fuel. There was scarcity. So people really didn't pay attention to what was going on, which isn't any fault of their own. INEC didn't stop there. They released the list of registrations and told people to go online to verify their names and know the polling unit they will be voting in during the election. And in one of the new polling units created in the same ward of the governor of Imo State, this new polling unit with code number 024, Central School Omoma 2. As you can see, there's a lot of new names that will vote in this polling unit. The names are very foreign to the area. It's as if they just migrated to the area newly, so INEC had to create this new polling unit for them. You see Adekunle Sandra Mary. You see Adeyemo Usman Abayomi. The one that is very interesting is the 123-year-old man that will be voting in this area. He was born in 1900. So this is just the tip of the iceberg of what INEC did in collaboration with the APC so as to help their candidates, whether at the governorship election, House of Assembly, presidential, most importantly, the presidential election. So what INEC did here in connivance with Hope Uzodimma was to create several new polling units so that at the end of the day, they will use these polling units to rig the election. You can see results from this area upon the fact that there was no election. There's a video of several INEC officials who came back to, submit their forms because elections didn't hold in many parts. A great percentage of the local government area, Oru East local government area, Elections didn't hold, but results were uploaded to the INEC IREF. So this is exactly what they did. They created new polling units in the area. The governor voted, of course. You can see him voting with his wife. But many parts of the local government didn't vote. They ended up fabricating these results, as you can see. These results should be invalid because no party agent signed. And when you look at the person signing under, it looks like the same signature, or maybe this was written in just one room, you know. So this was just the plan originally. All the economic problems that Nigerians were experiencing before the election was just to divert attention. Like they are doing now. They're playing all sorts of tricks, releasing audio, all sorts of things, sending people like Professor Soyinka to come and, legitimize and support what is going on. Is just to divert attention. They want people to be talking something else when they are supposed to be talking about, the petition, the elections petitions tribunal that should start hearing the case any moment from now. Of course, APC have not even replied the petition. They have not submitted their own part so that the court can fix a date for hearing. They have 180 days to hear this petition at the appeal court. And when they appeal, whoever loses will appeal to the Supreme Court. When they do that appeal, the Supreme Court has 90 days to determine the outcome. They'll have 90 days to rule whether they agree with the appeal court ruling or they have their own opinion. 240. At the end of the day, these are the final results from Oru East local government area. They allocated 17,000 votes to the APC, gave Labour Party 2,000 and PDP 600 votes. This is an area where no election took place and results were uploaded to the INEC IREF. So these are some of the votes that will be deducted from the APC candidates' tally of about 8 million. When the tribunal sees all this evidence, they should be able to deduct many of the votes in this area, in Rivers, in Benue, in many places where, they are wearing elections, they just wrote figures and submitted to the INEC IREF. Of course, most of the results on the IREF right now do not tally with what INEC announced. Some of their written results, what they announced, do not tally with what's on INEC IREF. The tribunal will be very interesting to watch.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. We are reporting from our polling unit, Imo Hall, in Uzodimma local government area of Imo State, and this is 11:28, almost 11:30. Yeah. And we've not seen INEC officials, we've not seen election materials. Look at everybody.
And of course, we'll keep you updated on the proceedings in the court when the hearing starts. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe now and enable notification so as to be notified to watch all future updates, most especially the supplementary election that will be coming up on Saturday. The governorship election will be concluded in Adamawa and Kebbi State, plus some senatorial districts and federal constituencies, also State House of Assembly elections around the country. We'll bring you updates on the elections on Saturday, April 15th. Thanks for watching.
Hello, come and see. Come and see. We don't have 3 of them. We don't have.
This is to tell INEC, this is to tell the whole world that today, the 25th of February 2023, this is exactly 2:52, and as at the time of this video, there is no INEC official here in 009-0018, that is Obakurumberi in American Ward. And as at the time of this video, there is no INEC official, there is no INEC material, no election is going on in this world. And the President General just addressed the people. As you can look at my background,